Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the world of other people doing stuff. So, today we're going back into some Satisfactory. And in the last episode, we connected our oil base to our main base using the personnel accelerator. So we could get quickly back and forth. While off stream, I handcrafted quite a few of the stupid computers because I know nobody wants to watch that progress bar. And now I can set up, I can do the milestone for our fuel power, and I can set up some fuel generators. Or fuel, yeah. You know what I mean. But now we get into the plan. Last time we did not have, when I did coal power, I just slapped them down wherever I could slap them down. And it just, yeah, it looked ugly. So I've got a plan to make, since we're doing round bases in this playthrough anyway, I'm going to do a round oil base. And we're going to have a tower of power. So on the top floor, we're going to have 36 generators. We've got an outer ring of 18 generators with a middle ring of 12 generators and an inner ring of 6 generators. That's all going to fit on the top floor. Floor underneath that is going to be our refinery. So we're going to have 9 on the right and 9 on the left, clocked at 75%. So they're each producing 30 fuel per. And that's going to be 270 per line to cover all those generators up above. And then, of course, you know, we got byproducts that we have to process, so we'll be making some plastic and some rubber and some fabric. Yeah. But let's get into it. Let's play the game. Oh, and I better turn the audio back on. Hello, everybody. Hi, Wharfrat. Hi, Jammin. Hi, Teen. Right. So I handcrafted the computers. I stuffed them into the milestone. I have to pick up a couple of reinforced frames and stuff them in there. Let's get our generators created or unlocked. Gonna have to listen to Ada for a second here, folks.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
So the plan is to make, 36 total, but that's not going to happen today. So we're going to take some of these heavy modular frames with us so we can get a couple power things going just to make sure our power doesn't die on us while we're building. 50 will be fine for right now. And what about refineries? What about our refineries? We're going to need quite a few of these. Here, let's clear this for now. Okay, we're going to need to pick up quite a bit of encased industrial beam. We can certainly come back. There's nothing wrong with coming back. I just don't want to be coming back immediately after going there, so I would like to be smarter about what I take with me. Let's go into our motors. Oh. Start with 100 motors. Case industrial beams, we can certainly get more. Steel pipes and copper sheets for sure. Oh, let's end up with 400 copper sheets. Steel beams. Let's do 300. And we'll do 300 encased industrial beams as well. All right, that's some good numbers. How we doing? Iron plates, and we definitely need to pick up some rods. Some iron plates and rods. We're going to need quite a bit of cable as well. Game sounds are low, huh? Ooh, how did I? Was looking over at my... And I didn't die. Hurrah, I didn't die. That's a blame chat if I ever saw one. Game sounds are low. Well, I'm seeing them peaking at a little bit lower than my voice, so I can certainly turn them up. Give me a second. Make sure they're on as loud as they can go in game. They are. Turn music up a little bit if that's what you're... Is that what you're after? Louder music? Go with 300 rods. And I'm going to be making walls, so I'm probably going to go with 400 plates. And I think the rest I'm just going to load up on concrete and head on out. All right, ready to start building. Actually, let me go ahead and get the next milestone up before I leave. I think next milestone has to be the monorail. Oh, I can't put those in while it's... Alright, no biggie. Once we get all this base factory oil base running, we'll have to ship our products back and forth instead of hand carrying them. You know what? I need to do a little bit of beautification. This should be walled all the way to the end. You should have a nice glass roof on it as well. Oh. All right. There's no excuse for it not to look pretty. All right. see whether we have to do the same here. Yes, we certainly do. That one shouldn't have a wall. Come on, can it, will it do it for me? I don't want to fly back. All right, back to business. No, I didn't mean to. No, go back down. How do I want to go back? I don't want to go up. There we go. All right, so I think first thing, I want to get a couple of generators set up just so I don't run out of power while I'm doing this, because I bumped some limit. Let's make sure these things are still generating. I wonder if... Nope, nope, we're still generating. Okay, good. Ah. Need to put some of this concrete away so that I can pick up more goodies. All right, change this over to fuel. I don't need that extra rubber at the moment. Let's just throw down a couple of fuel generators. Come on, pipes. Okay, where's my power pole? How much have I got left on my power pole? One measly little thing, so I will do that. Come on. Just make a storage for the moment. Make sure that polymer resin doesn't build up so much that it stops making fuel. All right, I think we're going to be safe. Yeah, we got quite a bit of room there. I don't think we're going to crash on accident today. All right, let's kill off some stuff to get a second oil going. Come here. Come here. Play peekaboo. Oops. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. All right. Heal real fast. It's unfortunate. I don't have a ranged weapon yet to pop these, but one at a time, please. All about whiffing today. Should be one more, right? Did I get him already? Maybe I got him already. He juked me! He juked me! Alright, hey Alex, welcome to the stream. So what game you guys playing? It has bases and glaciers. Oh man, I am all sorts of whiffing today. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's put down our foundation. Which direction do I want it to head? I'm thinking... I think I kind of want it to head just in front of... our way up. Oil refinery. No, not refinery. Extractor. Right? Really, I can't pick it up through the concrete. Alright, am I far enough away from those things? I think this will be good. Let's run some pipe down this way. Ah, Subnautica. I've seen some Subnautica games. I've never played that one. Just watched. Actually, I haven't watched any of the Sub-Zero stuff. Batter up. That worked much better than running away from them. And it's not quite on center, which is annoying. But okay, I've already laid the concrete. I'm gonna go with it. Pipe is too long, huh? Oh, You know what? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I need to raise it before I... raise the pipe. Make it a vertical. Now we run it. This. Okay, let's stop it there. All right. I'm not sure exactly what height to do my tower at. So I'm probably going to settle on as high as I can get it with a single pump. Yeah? That ought to get me pretty high in the air, and then I'll still have to move it up to get to the train station, but... gee, you know what I should have done before I came down here? I should have unlocked... stairs or some such to make it easier to... instead of making these stupid... But, whatever. Alright, so I think this level is the max that you can do. Oh, turn on my flashlight so I can see a little better. This is the 10 feet. Okay, I think that's probably gonna... have to go this way so it's not clipping. This is the 10 feet that you get naturally. So let's just double check to make sure I didn't do it wrong. Verify that stuff gets pumped like it's supposed to when we turn it on. You reach all the way? No. Alright, so that should be pumping some power for us, or some oil for us. And then if I've got this height correct, I will add a pump right at the bend in the tube. Zero per minute so far. Tubes very, very slowly filling up. It is a long tube, though. Yeah, I I looked into... I like building games. I like building stupid, you know, stuff. I looked into getting Subnautica and trying to do a tube across the map kind of a thing, where you build your base and it goes all the way across the map. But I was looking at the rules, and I think the base would fall apart. I don't think you could do that and have it. I don't know, maybe you could. Okay, so what do we got? We've got some good flow here. Flow's coming in, what we expect. Indeed, nice flow. And it's rising. It's kind of capping out, though, at a little under 200. A little over 200, I mean. Go double check. I think this is supposed to produce 240. Unless I... Yep. Okay, the extractor is full. Oh, of course, I didn't make the jump. That's interesting. Let's kill the... No, just the fluid buffer. Alright, I'm going to go and say that this is working and call it a day. So, we need to add a pump to move this up another 20 feet. Can't tell which way are those arrows. Those arrows are pointing down. Those are pointing up. All right. So if we plug in this pump, and we put our 20 feet, that should be 20 feet. And let's build our ramp up there and see if we get the kind of pressure we expect to get, or whether we have to lower it. Build our fluid buffer. Actually, let's build the logistics, build the support here first. All right, should start pumping. And we're getting good flow, so I think it's safe to say that this is a good place to begin our base. We're still lower than I would have liked to have been. I'd like to have been higher, but it's fine. Okay, hold on. Chat here. You could build that if you used reinforced panels. Um, um, the way that I remember, and it was a while ago that I looked at it. It looked like it was kind of an exponential kind of a thing. For every room you added on your base, you had to add a reinforced panel to all of your stuff, kind of a thing. So that if if I wanted to make literally a line across the map, and every time I added a thing, I would have to add, a reinforced panel for everything that I already had. It was like, uh, maybe technically possible, but oh, and this is, yeah, I'll worry about that later. Okay, so all right, this is going to be the center of our circle. Just double check the count. All right, that looks right. What Christmas movie is that where the guy's always going, Missy, Missy, Missy? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? That's what you remind me of. Natural. The villain from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, it's not Rudolph. It's Happy Birthday. It's Frosty the Snowman. All right. You know, I want to double check something. Okay, this is. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. That was nice. Because I don't want my thing at that lower level. I want it this higher level. And I'm betting this is too high. Yeah, I get a little bit, but I don't get a lot. Crud. Means I either have to lower it or put another pump. Okay, so that was... I lowered it by a whole thing. It should still work. I like to have my pipes elevated just a little bit. Find it makes them easier to connect and to walk around, and So let's do... It's a good thing I didn't get too far into building before I realized my mistake. That would have been quite disappointing. Yes. Now we're getting good flow. All right. All right, sounds good. So this is going to be the level of our basin. Correction. Correction. Too far out, huh? All right, Alex. Catch you later. Thanks for dropping in. All right. All right. All that to fix my mistake. Now let's count again. Make sure we got the right size here. Well, I don't like to do all glass because I need to know where the primary spines are on the round thing in order to know where to place my machines. So I do the spines in real concrete, and I do the in-between areas in glass. Same strategy I used on my other base. Okay. I need to do some shenanigans to get sort, split and split and split and split some more and split some more and split some more, split some more. All right, I need to get these centered. Is that not quite centered, but I suppose I can just center myself. Doesn't necessarily have to be the wire that's centered. I think I'm centered. All right, the fun. Darn it. Problem with that being centered is it's hard to get the click. Ooh, I'm too low. Okay, and this is unfortunately a little bit off. Gosh darn it. All right, well. You know, you gotta make mistakes and learn from them. That was a mistake. Making all of these without doing it on the circle was a mistake. Because they're all going to be slightly off if I do this. And I don't want to have it. Oop. Frame hiccup. Don't want to have it slightly off. All right. This was the center. Pretty good. I'm just a little bit too far forward. Almost perfect. All right. Slow but steady. Get this round of teas built, and then I'll check chat. All right. You talking about flying on a piece of wire there, teen? Oops, I already did that one. This is called how you make a circle in Satisfactory. I didn't feel like I did that enough times. Come on, why can't I get... Man, it's acting funky. Right, that's what I should be seeing. I should be seeing overlap. Like that. I think I'm missing... I got one more turn to do, I think. Oh, but I moved. Oh, what an idiot. I messed up my circle. See if I can do it. Or if it's gonna totally... Well, it actually looks like it. I didn't totally mess myself up there. Come on. Give me the right angle. There it is. It's fun to watch the game glitch, isn't it? Come on. You can do it. You can do it, game. I need to do that one eventually, but that's not the one I want. Give me my... I can see it right there. Get rid of you for a second. Oh, come on. I can see it in the foundation. Why is it not? Okay, I'll come back to that one. had it for a second. This was a lot easier last time when I did it 3 out when I did my circle instead of 2 out. It just magically was easier. Just a couple spots where it's messed up. I had it for a second. I had it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm glad there's water underneath. So stuff floats. Items that you drop float, even if you take the support out from underneath them. As a matter of fact, machines and everything will even float. Oh, no. I thought I placed... Okay. You gonna watch me jump into the water twice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I gotta find... Okay, that's... I can see it. I gotta... Right. Back to fixing this problem. It's the wrong... I think that's wrong too. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I got that one. All that I got left is this one stinking one here that doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, let's try this. Let's try getting rid of both of these. See if I can get it with both of those gone. And now, maybe these two will come easier. Oh. Oh. Note to self, when you're making a circle, always go 3 out instead of 2 out. All right. All right, and it lines up pretty well. Not perfect, but pretty well. All right. This is the hard part. Once I get all this done, well, another hard part is making the roof, elevating the build so that I can go up another floor, but that actually isn't all that bad. All of this takes time, unfortunately. But I suppose that's part of the fun of watching is watching somebody else work hard while you maybe munch on popcorn or have ice cream or something like that. I do wish there was a way to take a pattern and repeat it and lay stuff down quicker. But it's looking good so far. I think it's just quiet. I hope it's just quiet. Darn it. Out of concrete. All right. Well, luckily, I have a stash over here. Check on all this stuff. Okay, we have quite a bit of that. How we doing on our plastic? Ooh, we got quite a bit of plastic. Let's take a quick break here. Organization, industrial storage. Let's leave everything we currently have here. Let's take a quick detour back to the main base and drop off all this plastic so that our machines can keep processing using our plastic. It's an interesting view of the base as it's in progress. Ooh. Had a nice little bit of lag spike there. I need a little more room. What is this? Rods and plates. Well, I've never plowed a field, so I'm not sure how it compares. I'll take your word for it. All right, that'll work. All right, well, I don't have enough room to take. Well, I'll take those with me. But let's grab a little bit of this to replace what I'm about to use. Again, I don't think I can fit all of it. That's a good. Good starting amount. Oh, I passed the ramp. Actually, okay. I keep squirreling, but I'm going to squirrel one more time. I'm trying to mass produce frames up here for the next milestone. And I need a bunch of these. So since I'm running past, I might as well take them and stuff them in. There we go. Heading back. So much faster than it used to be. Getting back and forth between these bases. I like it. That was a good idea. Might as well flip the switch one last time. Okay, you are... I think you're almost full. Now you're full. I didn't quite get everything. All right, well, leave these in here for now. We won't need those. And we'll leave that. We'll come back. I could. Heal, yes, I indeed. I'm low on those inhalers. I need to go make more, but all right. Slow but steady closes the circle, or finishes the circle. Yep. I'll be happy if today I can get the entire structure built. And then get the machines in next time. That would be handy. We're halfway done with the circle, guys. And girls, I suppose. So how's everybody doing tonight? I actually, a while ago I ordered Domino's. And they didn't have what I ordered, so I got a, what's it called? A coupon to get it later. And I'm thinking of doing that for dinner tonight. It's assuming they have it, you know. Again, the reason they didn't have it was because it was like the first day or the second day of everybody doing, you know, stay at home. And apparently everybody had the same idea I did. Order pizza. And I suppose that's a good position for a business to be in, to have so much business you run out of stuff. So I suppose you really don't want to scare off your, or scare is the wrong word, annoy your customers by not having what they order. Yep, I went shopping yesterday. Or Saturday? One of those days, and I managed to get some other stuff that they were out of stock. Still haven't been able to get toilet paper. Which is one of those things that I never, I'm not out, but I never thought that I'd have to be worried about being out. We've almost got the outline of the circle, guys. Then we can start laying down a machine to figure out how high the next floor should be. Okay, it doesn't poke through. It's good. I would hate to be too close to the mushroom and have it poke through my base. Again, double check. It's not poke through. Good to go. All right. So I'm going to start my oil over here, going that direction. Build a wall. Build a refinery. Okay. Need to experiment a little bit to make sure I get these far enough away from the wall that I can work behind them. Yeah, this one's actually out farther than that one is. Okay, now this one's out farther. Can I make this one? Oops. Can I extend this one? I don't know if I can come out even more. Alright, now I'm starting to hit encroaching clearance. That's as far out as it can go. Those are both centered. Good deal. Foundations. Let's go back to glass. Come on. Okay. That's enough room. I can work with that, I think. Alright, so we need 9 of these. Oh, looks like I'm going to be out of... That one had to go back farther. Why did that one have to go back farther? Was this one not centered? I wonder if that was the one piece that I made that was slightly off. I bet that's what it is. Well, I'll just have to work with it. I don't feel like fixing my... whole base because of that. That's 5. Can't afford, but why am I getting a collision again? Are these not centered? They're centered. They didn't collide. Really not sure what's going on with that. Right, so he's right on the black line, just like he's right on the black line. And he had to go back. can't afford anyway. But that should not be... I don't know. I don't know. I messed something up somewhere. Should all fit. But I need to get... What do I need to get? Motors? Motors... Yeah, well... How many more do I need? So I've got 5 currently. I need 4 more plus another 4 more, so 8 more. Gosh darn it. I need a way to unselect something you've selected. Okay. If there's any plastic, we're going to take it back with us. Because there's no need to waste a trip. I mean, just for uniformity, I may go back and push all of those things back one spot, just so that everything is at the same distance. I'm not sure why some of them fit and some of them didn't, but, you know, I like uniformity. Well, I understand why they limit stuff like that. Is because people come in, you know, the whole community's waiting for stuff to come in, and you'd have one person that come in and fill up their entire shopping cart with everything on the shelf. You know what I mean? So I understand why they limit stuff like that. Stuff all this plastic in here. Okay, how are we doing on our... We could definitely use more copper plates. I'll pick up some of those. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, 400 should be fine. What else is it that I needed? I needed... Copper sheets, I'm covered. Case industrial beams, I'm covered. I need motors, and I need steel pipe. Let's do that, actually. Get a couple extra. How are we doing on steel beams? Do I have some more that I can... Well, I'll take them all, but that's not a whole lot. I have a couple of my production lines which are not optimal because I didn't have the belts to optimize it with the number of machines I have and how many things I was putting on a single belt and all that jazz. So there are a couple of things that I need to fix. And steel beams is one of them. But I'm not working on that right now. I'm working on this. So it'll just have to hold its horses. All right, I think I got what I need. I should be able to just go. Right? Well, just in case, I better hang on to 100 of those. I'm not sure if I'll need them. If I build a storage, I'll definitely need them. There's our starter base. There's our iron production. Yeah, I see what you mean, Wharf Rat. Where's the door? There's a door. Okay. I see what you mean. All right, so this one is on the line. The next one is... if it's on the line, it's going to crash, so it's one back. I'm going to push all these back. Just so all this stuff is even. Just looked weird. Okay. Okay, so it's all back behind the gray, back behind the gray. I keep laying glass down at the bottom of the sea. Not what I meant to do. Can I still work with this, though? Is it still going to be... I think so. Six. I need 3 more. One. Two. Three. So that's all my fuel. 9 fuel generators. Oh, I'll take that back. I have 2 sets of 9 fuel generators, so that's all my fuel on this side of the circle. Darn it. Okay, I got glass underneath all these. Let's put them all on fuel with 75%. Fuel. 75%. do wish there was a way to, when I was doing that copying, as I was placing them down, that it would copy whatever I have set, so I wouldn't have to do all this. I could just set it on the first one and then copy it, and it would carry over. Autosave's killer on the frame rate. Now, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about walls and stuff on this structure. I kind of learned a lesson from the previous base. You don't get a whole lot of light inside your base when you have a ceiling above you, even with the glass walls and such. I'm not sure whether I want to do wow, that's interesting. I'm not sure whether I want to do walls all the way around. I'm doing it down here just for safety's sake, not falling off as I place my pipes. But I think I'm going to do a kind of an open air plan on this. I may have one or two walls just so it doesn't look, like it's completely floating, but mostly it's going to be open, I think. All right, let's figure out if we can do time being, let's put that on 5 and put that on 6 and that on 7. Oh, you gotta be either there or there. You can't be in the middle here, huh? Well, I'll do here then. How am I going to connect these? Let's see here. Will it let me do a... Actually... It's kind of where I want it. That looks right. Oh, yep, I remember now. Gotta do one of these. There we go. And it's filling up with oil, nice and steady like. keeps going onto the glass instead of... Yeah, there we go. A nice ring around the outside with my oil pipes. Ooh, that one's not tall enough. Shall have to fix that. Is that the only one that's not tall enough? I think it is. I think it is. Keeps going to the wrong thing. All right. Now I am unfortunately gonna have to plug that sucker into this side. Ooh, don't shoot at me. Would you stop it? I've attracted someone's attention. All right. No, as far as I know, there's no lights in game. Not that I found anyway. I mean, there are certain things that have a little bit of light to them, but it's more along the lines of a glow and not an illumination of, you know, the area around you. Made it that time. Made it that time. right. Well, all of these are hooked into the initial oil. Nice curved line there. I do need to get that sucker hooked up. I think I'll go ahead and do that first before I forget. Gonna have to do power as well. All right, what is this? Normal oil. All right, well. We're heading, nope, not quite that direction. We're heading for the that blank square. Now, I don't know that we can get an exact line to it. This is good enough. Good enough, good enough. I really kind of messed up that, didn't I? There we go, that's better. Am I getting shot at? I feel like I'm getting shot at. Yep, I'm getting shot at. Gonna come here, buddy? If I make you a little peekaboo stand, will you come after me? Well, I've got his attention, that's for sure. Peekaboo! Alright, back to business. Okay, it needs to go up right there. Or actually, right there. Do this to kind of cheat. Make sure it's... Okay. Pick up some more concrete. I do it on... Wire's too long. That guy powered up. Can pick up all our stored concrete over here, since that's what we used it for. Or what we saved it for. Empty all that garbage. How are you doing? We got a fair amount. Oh, let's just take as much as we can carry. That's good. Sometimes it's like yeah, like it's not working like you think it should be working. All right. How can I do this? Okay. Got to figure out where I put my pump as well. First, let's do that. All right. Let's see here. And I want it on this one. Stay out of the water. Stop swimming. I like the pump to be kind of close to this over here, if at all possible. Let's do something like... Is that middle? All right, let's do that. That should be the right height for our pump. Bum, bum, bum. Logistics. Pump. All right. That's interesting. Getting some weird text messages, but I'll worry about it later. Oh, you know what? Okay, well, try to do it from up top. Make this walkway safe. And I'm not going to have enough power to turn all these on at once without first getting a couple fuel generators built. That looks pretty good. Let's see if we can connect this to power from up here. Oh, of course. Of course not. Come on, get out of the water. You can do it. Pretty cool. So I still think this is not quite enough to fully power this bad boy. Or fully... I need an overcharge, I believe, on one of those. But at least for now, this should be working. As far as oil is concerned. Power. Let's run power up here next. Do our double-sided power poles. It's nice to build elevated structures above water. It's nice and safe. All right. All right, well, for right now, I'll do that. I'll clean up some of this later when I get, all this junk moved upstairs. I think next, before I finish building out this floor, I want to put a couple of fuel generators up top, maybe get some of this actually running. So I need to figure out how tall I need to build in order to be able to build above this. So, okay, 6 is not high enough. 7. Not high enough. 8. Looks like it's 8 it is. And the next question I have is, I will need a trash can in here. So what's the trash can size compared to... Okay, I think I'm good. We can fit a trash can. All right, I got to build another ramp to get up there. All right. And this is one of the arms, so... One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's as far as I want to build towards the center. I'm going to have room for pipes to come up. So there we go. How might you go about playing this? Well, Epic Store. You can buy the game on the Epic Store and play it there. Sometime in the future, this game is going to come out on Steam, and then you can do it on Steam. It is currently, I guess it's, call it early access. I think I'm going to end up tearing down some of these walls once I get to it. Like I said, the without lights, it's just so hard to see. Got a ceiling and walls in your way in your base. Welcome, by the way, Devin. Appreciate you watching. If you like what you see, leave a like and a follow. Pretty relaxed here. Tend to play builder games. Sometimes some survival games, but usually builder games. I have a killer aspect to them. Oh, has it been 2 hours already? Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, I got a decent start. Certainly got a decent start. I would have liked to have had this second floor completely done before this episode ended, but does not appear to be the case. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 arms out of 36. I'm 1/6 the way done with this floor. We're just getting the foundations on this floor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be it for me tonight. Try to stream. I've been trying to stream every day during the weekdays. It doesn't always happen. I have a Discord, which you can join. The link is in the description. That will, I do all of my announcements in Discord and such. YouTube is sometimes not very good with bell button notifying you. I thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.